Comes to your kids and their interest in gaming, participate. You do things with your kids because your kids are interested in them, even if you're not interested. Hello everyone, I'm Nick Peters of Deeper Waters Apologetics for Gaming Theologian, and I affirm the virgin birth. In the past couple of weeks, I talked with a mother who was concerned about her son when I told her my area of interest and study, and her concern was common of many parents. The concern that your kid plays too many video games. Now, I'm not coming at this from the perspective of a parent up front, but I am coming at it from the perspective of someone who was raised by parents, like all of us were, and knows what it's like to be the gaming kid in the family. First off, parents, you're always in charge. You determine how much free time you're willing to give your kid. You make sure they do their homework, do their chores, everything like that. And you can take away special privileges if you want to. And you also have a say on what comes into your house, what games you allow, what games you don't allow. But that's probably nothing new. You already know that. So I'd like to give you another piece of practical advice. And I'd suggest that when it comes to your kids and their interest in gaming, participate in it somehow. Now, some of you might say, well, I'm not good at video games. Okay, if your son wanted to play catch with you, for instance, or are you going to say, well, I'm not very athletic, so I'm not going to do that? Or if your daughter wanted to play with dolls with you, even if you're a man, are you going to say no? No, you do things with your kids because your kids are interested in them, even if you're not interested in them. How many times have you taken your kid to see a movie that you had no interest in whatsoever? Do you ever watch television shows that you have no interest in whatsoever with your kid, but you do it because the kid is interested in it? So I say, play games, or at least watch games with your kids. Ask them questions about it, and don't take this time to immediately nag or criticize about things you don't like. In fact, use it as a conversation time. You can even say, you know, I really don't understand why you enjoy this so much. Can you please tell me why you do? Learn what your kid likes and why. Also, if you do this starting at a young age and you're regularly playing games with your kids, when it comes time for them to pick out new games, they will be very careful also about what they pick, because they'll say, well, this has something that mom won't want to see on the screen, so I should probably pass that up. Always remember, eventually they are going to get out. And if you have been sheltering them entirely your whole life, they could entirely break free from that, and there is nothing you can do at that point. Your job is to prepare them for when you're not there, so they will make the wise decisions. Celebrate victories they have in gaming. It might not be a big deal to you when your kid beats the boss, but it's a big deal to them. It means a lot to the kid if you're interested in what they are interested in. If your kid's a gamer, you really should know the names of the games they're playing and the major themes in those games. Now, when it comes time to talk about issues of games, you'll come at it from a better perspective, because you will be informed. You'll be able to say, okay, I've watched this. Now, this concerns me. Can you explain it a bit more? You're just spending time with your kids. I have good memories of playing games with my dad. Many times I remember playing a board game with my mother called Aggravation. I've even got it right here, because that's one board game we played together we both enjoyed. Those memories mean a lot, and that is something your kid will carry with him. If your kid's doing good in school, if he's not getting in trouble, he's doing everything right, let him do what he wants with his free time. They've earned it. Now, if you're a parent, I'd like to hear what you think of these ideas. Have you tried them? Have you had success with them? Or if you're a kid, or you're growing up as a kid, what would it mean to you if your parents had done these things with you? As always, please like, subscribe, share with others, leave me those comments, and consider joining my Patreon. It would mean a lot to me. For now, I'm Nick Peters, the gaming theologian, and I affirm the virgin birth.